be inspired. Make sure that you don't give up on it. Like I said, if you have school, do your schoolwork, but at the same time, you make sure you do drawing every day, just simple sketch on your sketchbook, or nowadays we have iPad, so yeah, do something, do some drawing on your Procreate, and yeah, that's it.
So, as you can see, we're finally here at Cockfight Connection, which is the same place I interviewed artists last year. This year we're going to do it again. So, without further ado, let's go interview some artists. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
My name is Daro. I am digital artist, animator, art director. Well, my job is work with digital arts.
Well, my name is Lynn. You can also know me as Ari online. My username is Ari Rari, and I make cute stuff. Basically, just I'm more well known for my bread puns.
Hi, my name is Rice, and today we're boothing as Miss Sim with our boothmate Nana, who's a bit busy right now, and Mip.
Yeah.
And we make a merchandise of our favorite fandom, including Love in Deep Space, Dan Da Dan, Aqua Diary, Chikawa, and a lot more on the other side. Anything that's pretty mainstream that we're currently watching, we want to take that fandom, turn it into something that physical in real life, and just spread some cheer and joy to our friends or people who are into those fandom as well.
I'm Marita, but I go by Mara on the internet. I mostly use Instagram, and I'm currently 17. I'm Cambodian as well, yeah. And I've been doing digital art for 8 years, and this is my first time boothing. I'm very excited, and I'm really happy to just share my art, because art is such a big passion about me, yeah.
So I'm a digital illustrator, a visual illustrator, and I'm a graphic designer as well.
I don't know how to explain. I'm an architect. I draw. That's it.
My name is Sujit, but I go by Sujie for my artist name. So basically, I'm working in a marketing agency right now. This is my part-time stuff. Yeah. So my main job is more illustration and storyboarding. Yeah. For more how to say TVC and such. Yeah. Not actually movie. We also I also made some comic in a comic project as well. So yeah.
My name is Sasha, and I'm a high school student.
My name is Jet, or my alias Sync Art on Instagram, and I am an illustrator, a writer, a designer, and a lot of other things, but mainly an illustrator. And I am also the creative director at Numpang, which means I look over all of the art, all of the writing that goes on in there.
So, how many times have you boothed at these kinds of events?
I had some experience boothing before because my uni give those opportunity for the student to learn what it's like to do an art market.
Yep.
But this is my first time boothing as an independent artist along with my fellow artists.
I don't know, many, because I could say that I'm the first generation of digital artist in Cambodia.
Okay.
I'm really old, so I've been to this type of event a lot. So yes.
So far, this is my third time ever boothing. The first time was last year at Artist Alley, and the last time was at Sa Art, and this is my third time.
This is my second time boothing. Last time I boothed with Wandering Nomad.
I think it's been multiple times, maybe 3 times. A little bit over 3 times, yeah.
Quite a lot, but this year so far only 2.
This is my third time actually. Last year, but the other 2 years I did also enjoy this kind of event.
So I boothed so far only twice. Last year I was boothing over at Sa Art, but not Artist Alley, although I did go there. But this year I've boothed at Artist Alley, and I am planning to maybe look into other events for this year, in case I could hold more booths.
What is the most exciting part of these events?
Meeting other artists.
Okay.
Yeah, most artists in Cambodia are like introvert, so this type of event is like their safe space to meet each other. So yeah.
Oh, the most exciting part has to be, meeting people who has the same interest in you, and getting to know other artists and putting a face to like the friends and artists that you know online.
Meeting the customers and the friend, interacting, setting it up, and just for me, I'm the type who enjoy the result. The process is a little bit hard, but I'm just happy in the end that everything works out well.
I think probably meeting a lot of people with the same interests, because it's hard to find fans like outside of events like these.
I see. Meeting people, like I've actually known a lot of these vendors, right? Because we talk to each other. We have like a group chat for like Cambodian artists, and it's like my first time seeing it. It's so weird. It's like you don't recognize them, but once they say their username, you just instantly know who they are, and you're just like, it's so nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and also meeting people who like my art is just like a nice thing. I never knew that people like my art this much, And it's just really nice because it's such like a hobby of mine. I started like when I was in 4th grade. My art was super bad, but then I got better and better, and then people like my art. It's just so nice.
The most exciting part is like getting together with the community and like sharing arts and stuff.
It's coming out, meeting people maybe.
I think it's about meeting all the other artists and see all the others like different style of artwork and what people selling, and it's also an inspiration for maybe next year what kind of product we want to try and sell as well, something like that.
The exciting part about these events is making money. I'm joking. But being serious though, my favorite part of these events is actually like meeting other people. So like for example, meeting you for the first time, and meeting other artists around, and it's a few mutuals on like social media. I get to meet them for the first time, and I think also having like conversations with them is much better in real life, in person, than on social media, because I get a little bit of anxiety having to like message or direct message them.
Too.
But then after when it's in real life, I don't know why, but like I feel a lot more like comfortable having to hold a conversation with them.
What do you personally think is the best way to manage, art and schoolwork at the same time?
Best way is to, obviously time management, make some time for the stuff that you love. Where for my case, it's art, and just study bit by bit. There's no need to like pressure yourself to be the best at everything.
Well, I feel like this one is gonna be a lot more like from person to person, because like for me, I actually set up like schedules for myself, and like a Google Calendar, telling myself, from what hour do I have to do schoolwork, or what hour do I have to do artwork. But I personally think that it's best to just have your schoolwork done like out of the way. If you don't even like get to do your schoolwork or like pass your classes to begin with, I don't think you'll be able to do art to begin with. So like but I think to find a nice balance is during those times where you have maybe free time from schoolwork, like maybe on weekends and such, that is probably your window to do art.
Can't say that for myself. Like I said, I'm very old. I graduated like in 2014, so I kind of got like how I did that. But I would say make sure you get your homework done before you get your artworks done, because like your artwork can be like your free time.
I would say just try your best with time management, because as a student, as an artist, I also struggle with like keeping up with my assignment while also hitting the deadline for my artwork. So I really try my best to balance like what time work for me and keep to that schedule, because if you delay everything to the last minute, everything is gonna fall apart. So keep yourself in check and be consistent with your schedule.
Oh, that's the thing. Okay, so because right now I'm in grade 12 and I barely have any time to draw. I feel like for me, I have to, because I'm in grade 12, I have to prioritize my studies first and then draw. So I usually just finish all my homework and like study for like tests or whatever, and then draw. So when I draw, I just feel like, oh, I've already finished it, so I have time to draw. It feels nice to just like relax and draw.
Usually I do most of my homework at school, like during free periods, so then at home I can work on art.
I'm actually graduated and I'm working right now, but art is also my hobby. So after work, I would find a little bit of time to keep my hobby going. When free times, whenever I have time.
I think for me, I'm still working, right? I'm working right now. For me, personal work-wise, I try. Usually, I only get like weekend and then do it on my very free time because after work, you're probably very exhausted and then you don't want to do anything mostly. But I think the best way to do it is just like maybe sketch something every day. Just it doesn't have to be a complete work. Just sketch something.
What's one thing you're working on right now that's keeping you inspired?
Character designing is what inspired me, and I love it when I see like movies or shows, animation that has like really good character design, and it inspired me to like, oh, I want to make my own character or redraw the character that's in there.
So I've been working on my comic books. I've been working on it for like the last 6 or 7 years. I released 2 already. It's not just a comic book, it's also an art book. So it's like people who buy it, they can see the story, but they can learn like from my experience working as digital artist and conceptual artist as well. So they can check out the art book and stuff. And also like lately I've been into Cambodian traditional drawing art style. So I've been learning that art style and also I like implement it to my own work as well. So yeah.
I'm currently saving up, like working really hard and saving up money for like my extra classes. So, you know, trying to like improve my studies really inspired me to like pursue art more.
I'm currently working on a not visual novel but a sort of game, and yeah.
Well, I'm working on this. Hey, yeah,
That looks
working on-
awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Is that
Yeah.
alcohol marker?
Oh no, acrylic markers like over here. Yeah,
See.
about here. But yeah, I'm also like just drawing on digital, and I watch a lot of shows as well that inspire me, like shows that have unique art styles and very colorful color palettes. And yeah.
So I've been, these are my new arts that I just made, like 2 of these. And as I finished it, I kind of feel more inspired to do more art.
My last question would be, what is one advice you would give to young artists who are just starting out?
be inspired. Make sure that you don't give up on it. Like I said, if you have school, do your schoolwork, but at the same time, you make sure you do drawing every day, like just simple sketch on your sketchbook, or like nowadays we have iPad, so yeah, do some drawing on your Procreate, and yeah, that's it.
Just, follow your dreams and do what you love. Even though you feel like you're not good enough, still try anyways. It's better to try and make yourself proud rather than not doing anything at all.
Keep doing what you like. Go around, look around at art. You'll get inspired.
Make decision that you won't regret it, because the more you procrastinate on the thought of it, it will be too late. So if you want to do it, go do it, because I rather live a life with no regret.
Just draw, just start drawing every day. I feel like people these days, they don't have time to be creative. Just be creative. Draw something you like, draw something you want to draw. Just start. For me, when I was younger, I just draw. It just inspires me. It's fun. Because for me, drawing is just so fun. It's just a way to express my creativity. It's just so fun.
Keep practicing.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh.
That will inspire you.
In terms of how they want to proceed it as a hobby or job, but I think they could try it as a hobby first. If they wanted to turn it to a job, that's another different story. Because job-wise, especially in Cambodia, it's not really profitable yet. It's still developing, it's still growing, but it's not the most something that you can earn a lot of profit out of. So it's either you can try and get the we can like get more from audience from the other country instead. That is a way to go, and then we can do freelance work. Yep.
I think maybe just start social media accounts, like get out there, you know.
An advice I'd give to young artists that are starting out is to just follow your dream. If you truly think that art is what you love to do, if you want to pursue it any farther than just a hobby, I say go for it. Don't care if there isn't a market for it or whatever, or whether you want to risk not making money. I personally think that it is worth doing your dream than doing nothing at all.
Which one of all of these artworks is your favorite? Would you say?
Well, I personally really like the die cuts and the art that I did for it. My personal favorite is the bamboos, just because I wanted to try, I tried my best to replicate the style of the actual in-game stickers that they do. And not to boast myself or anything, but I think I did a pretty good job.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But yes.
Yeah, this one.
Whoa, that is very detailed.
So this one is like an art test for the whole project thing for this second comic. So this is the second one.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it in this style. So I drew this one first, and then it came up good. So yeah, I decided to go with it and make the rest of them like that.
Like out of everything, I'm really proud of how my keychains turned out.
Keychains.
These two.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
I would say these two pins, because like the art that I made, I'm really proud of it, and also it's the fact that both of them are switching outfits. This is basically Bubblegum's sweater and this is Marceline's shirt.
Yeah,
and I think
see.
that's really cute.
It is cute.
Yeah, thank you.
Pretty hard to say because I love all of them. I put a lot of work into them. But I guess for my current obsession, I would say the Chikawa. I would suggest to check out the series, read the comic, because it makes you feel very happy. It touches your heart, and even though it looks cute, it has a deep story if you really look into it. So I suggest to check out Chikawa if you're having a bad day.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll definitely check it out.
Definitely check it out.
Okay.
Probably this piece. It's a shaker
Shaker
keychain.
keychain.
Yes, this is new too. So right now, this is one of my favorites.
I see. Thank you so much for the interview.
This one, the biggest one. All of it, but pick the most favorite one.
It's my children. This one, my favorite.
This one, wow.
Oh, definitely my new zodiac signs. I did take so much time trying to design all the 12 signs in such a short time. So yeah, I'm proud of how it looks.
Awesome. So
Thank
they're
you.
blind bags? And
Yep,
there's-
they're blind bags.
Okay.
I like my OC. This is my OC, my original character. She's been with me since I started. In the beginning, she always had purple pink hair, and it's just because I like purple and I like pink. She's like me. Yeah, I think this is probably my favorite. But I like all of them. They're all super nice. I like each of them. They're so pretty.
See ya. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Hello there. Welcome back, I guess. I see you have made it to the end of this video, and thank you so much for doing that. Before I end this video, there's a couple of things I'd like to say. So, first of all, it was really fun getting to meet some of my old friends and talking to them in person, as well as some new artists. And please check them out. I will have their Instagrams linked in the description down below. And also, I really wish I could have stayed longer in the event. I really regretted leaving early because I wanted to get to know my artist friends a bit more, and as well as just go around and then see and walk through the event. So I guess that's one of the things. But yeah, it was really fun. Other than that, it was also great getting to meet professional artists who are in the art field already, and they have a lot of experience. So yeah, Wish I could have stayed longer, talk to them, maybe learn a few stuff from them. Another good thing about this event is that I get to practice my communication skills and really get out of my comfort zone. So I guess that's a good thing. And after that, I did go around, not for a long time though, but I did buy some trinkets from a couple of artists. And I also got some freebies. So shout out to Long, Suchi, Jet, and Rice for the freebies. I adore them. They are on my door right now. And yeah, I hope in future art events I will get to do that. But next time I'll maybe stay a little longer and get to know you guys more. Yeah, despite all of that, I'm sure some of you might have wondered why this video took so long to create and to upload. There are a couple of reasons behind that actually. The first one is that starting from October, I had a lot of things going on. So I was looking for art events to join, to booth at, and I was prepping for it. And at the same time, I was juggling projects, personal work, school works, and competitions as well. I did join a competition. I joined a lot of them actually in the span of the 7 months that I've been gone and absent. Yeah, I've joined a lot of those. And at the start of 2026, I actually moved into a new room, as you can see in the background. Maybe we'll talk about that more in a different video. I also had a lot of school projects to finish, deadlines to meet. So it was just a really hectic couple of months. Been going through a lot of stress. But I digress. I'd like to end this video on a good note. I had so much fun creating this video, editing it, and I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did editing it. And if you do, please give this video a like, and maybe if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, that's it. Enjoy some bloopers and extra footages, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
That was so awkward. Is it okay if I interview you right now? Interview.
Oh, right. Interview him.
No.
Who's going first?
Let him sail first. Actually, hold on. Interview her. I want to see how it goes.
So, my next question is, how many times have you booth at events like this?
This is my first time.
First time.
Yeah.
My bad.
It's okay.
Who do I go interview next?
Did you interview Jet yet?
Nope.
Yeah, you should really do that. You know, because he bullied me once.
Oh, shoot.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't think anyone noticed. I
think they will.
I'm just a perfectionist. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. It's great. I love the pin.
Oh, they're a little bit shy, yeah.
It's alright.
Yes, just letting you know. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, really? Are you for sure? Oh my god, thank you so much.
I would also like to include another fandom that also inspired the reason why we call Miss Sim, which is the Love in Deep Space. It's mostly promoted towards more female audience, but anybody could get into it if they need someone to cheer them up. It's very versatile in a mechanic that you could be into. If you're into gachaing, they have that, or fighting, or into stories, or just feeling lonely but don't want to interact, but just have someone there to be, keep you comfort. These boys will give you comfort.
One of my favorite parts of doing art, especially since I've been doing it professionally for quite a while now, is having to adapt to different styles. And I feel like while it gets hard at first because you're actively trying to figure out how a certain style works, what techniques are used in it, once you finally once you finally understand everything and you're able to just replicate it over and over, it just clicks, and that feeling is really good. and you know, I just get to draw in an entirely new style from what I do. But as well, sometimes I think there is still a small essence of my own style, and that's what I think makes it really nice.